Welcome back to my channel. So you know what it is. Today we're gonna be doing a little eyebrow tutorial. You know, we about to get these brows on fleek because they're currently not it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you have been asking me to do this tutorial for the longest time, so I am here today to give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this goes well. I hope my brows end up fleeky, because if not, that's gonna be embarrassing. But before we get started with this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Please also leave a comment down below for any future videos you would like to see. Okay, let's begin. We are just gonna get up close and personal, you know what I'm saying? Come on in, come on in. We need to see these brows. Okay, before we begin this tutorial, there are a few things you're gonna need. The first thing being an angled brush. You are also gonna need a spoolie just to brush the hairs out and make sure they are neat and tidy. A concealer, preferably one that is about 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. This one is the LA Go Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So yes, and then you're gonna need another angled brush or any type of concealer brush. And then I'm gonna be using this MAC Great Brows kit. It looks like this on the inside. As you can see, I use it on a daily. She's almost done, but yeah, this is the one I'm going to be using for my brows. And then I usually like to dampen my angled brush just with a face mist. So this one is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I just spray a bit of that on my angled brush just to dampen the product a bit, because my product is a powdered product. So when it is damp, it's easier to smooth out. And then when we are done, we're just gonna be highlighting. So I'm gonna be using this palette. It's very dirty, I know. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray my angled brush with the setting spray. And then I'm gonna dip my angled brush into my eyebrow thing. I'm using this brown shade, by the way. Typically I like to start sort of right here, kind of in the middle of the eye, not really the middle, but like maybe a quarter way through the eyebrow, just where the hairs start to get a bit more dense. I like to start there because if you start in the front, then your eyebrow's gonna look really boxy and you don't want that. So we're just gonna start. During this whole process, you want to make sure that your brush is damp. That's if you're using a powdered product. If your product is a pomade or a gel, then you don't have to worry about this. So now you're going to go on the top of the brow, also starting about a quarter way into your brow. And don't worry if you make any mistakes during this process. That's what the concealer is for. So don't stress. Okay, once you are done the outline of the brow like I have here, it's gonna look crazy, don't worry. But yeah, you're gonna want to fill in the middle part that you have outstanding. So yeah, you're just gonna take a little bit more product and just lightly do hair strokes. once you are done filling in your brows, they should look like sisters. They don't have to be twins, but they should look similar-ish. So now we're gonna move on to the concealing process. This is one of the most important steps, because this is really what makes your brows stand out. We're going to go in with the concealer. I usually like to start where my brow arches the most, so right here, and I like to get pretty close to the brow, so just so that it can look really clean and crisp and fleeky, you know. But you can work slowly during this part, because this part is really important. So yeah, you can work slow. So as you can see, I haven't tweezed my eyebrows in a while, so let's just not judge me, okay? But yeah. You're gonna want to bring the concealer down into your eyelid just to blend it out so that it's not such a harsh line. Once you've blended it, I just take my finger and blend any harsh edges that might still be apparent. And once you are happy with the first brow, you're gonna move on to the second one. Okay, so once you're done concealing the bottom of your brow, we're gonna move on to the top, just to make sure that it is also neat and tidy. Now for me, I don't like to outline the whole brow, only because the concealer that I'm using is really light, and nobody wants halo looking brows. I just like to do just the end of it, just to make sure that it is really crisp and clean. You're just gonna want to take any type of makeup, beauty blender, or anything like that, and just blend out the concealer just to make sure it blends in really well with your skin. The last step is to highlight our brow bone. So we're gonna take this highlighter, any highlighter or glitter that you may have. I'm gonna be using this one, and just a fluffy brush, and just sort of dab it in there. So we're just gonna go underneath the brow. That is the end of this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and put in any comments or any suggestions of videos you would like to see for the future. I'm gonna cue the montage so you guys can see the finished product. Bye!